This game is tea and is not suitable for kids. Words of wisdom. And then another summer comes to an end. What's up? On my days off, I start visiting the Furukawa home like in the old times.
Oh, Ushio じゃねえか。よく来たな。
Nice to see you too. And you're just going to ignore me? Oh my gosh, she's getting all these different outfits and I freaking love them. Ushio runs out to meet the old man and clings to his legs. And you too. You really know how to hurt your dad's feelings.
よし、早苗のネオレインボーパン食うか。
Oh, this is the rainbow bread. Marty was telling me about this in the anime.
お前にネオレインボー。
I don't like the sound of that.
いらない。
そうか。ガキのくせにご主人だ。
Live here for a few years and you'll at least learn to protect yourself from that bread. So, where is Senai-san anyway?
お？公園にいなかったか？
No, I didn't see her there.
公園にいるはずだ。そう言ってた。
Alone in the park? That must mean... You made her cry again.
勘違いするな。友達と一緒だ。
Her friend?
興味があるなら自分の目で見てこい。
New character, yes please. I don't want to bother her if she's talking to a friend. I bet I know who it is! I bet it's Coco! But I can't deny that I am interested. Go look or wait here? Obviously we're gonna go look. Why would we not go look? Oh, I don't want to overwrite my Kotomi saves. Those are the best saves. Let's go, Ushio.
牛尾は解消のねえ親父より包容力のある俺の方がいいってよ。
Wow.
それでもこっち。
Oh wow, do I want to become famous? No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't. How do I ban? Oh, there we go. Boom! No spamming in chat. That is just not allowed. Ushio walks over to my feet. What do you mean, still? You shouldn't know what he means by good for nothing at your age.
初めて喋った言葉がこの解消なしだったからな。
I hope not. Liar. Though I will admit that I really was good for nothing. I bet you it's Coco. I bet you Sanai is talking to Coco simply because they didn't want to draw more assets. Ushio and I walk over to the park. It's actually like a girl named Wilma. It's a mild afternoon and it's full of families with children. There I find Sanai-san and another woman about the same height. I walk over to them. Sup?
あ、ともやさん、こんにちは。こんにちは。
Knew it. The woman next to her also greets me with a smile. Ibuki-sensei.
はい。で、もう先生じゃないんですけどね。
It was a long time ago. Suddenly I feel like I'm back in those days. Those peaceful days.
ご存知でしたね。改めて、こちら岡崎智也さん。義理の息子です。
It's the first time I've been introduced in that way. It gives me the vaguely happy feeling that I really am part of the same family as Sanai-san. This is my daughter, Ushio. Ushio, say hi.
こんにちは。はい、こんにちは。とても可愛らしいですね。
It runs in the family. Isn't she? Though she seems a bit too mature for her age in some weird ways. I like that. Is this their first time meeting? I ask the question to Sanai-san. It's possible that they met while she was still living with Nagisa's parents.
初めてですよ。ゴーコさん、しばらくこの町を離れていたんです。最近戻ってきたばかりなんですよ。
Oh, I see. In that case, I turn to face Ibuki-sensei. Would you mind hugging her? She's Nagisa's child. Nagisa's and mine.
はい。
I think anybody could tell that just by looking at Ushio. The family resemblance is strong. She replies with a smile and bends down.
牛尾ちゃん、抱かせてくれますか？
Ushio nods her head, then settles into her arms. Ibuki-sensei picks her up. She's already pretty big. Is she not too heavy?
いえ、全然平気ですよ。
I mean, Fuko is her younger sister, and from what I've read, Fuko is extremely lightweight, so... She stares at Ushio's face. For a brief moment, Ibuki-sensei's face seems to quiver as if she might cry. But maybe it's my imagination. She soon smiles at her.
渚ちゃんのように可愛らしい女の子になりますね。間違いないです。
Yes, and to be a strong girl.
はい、強い子にもなりますね。それも間違いないです。
A conspicuously loud laugh makes it to my ears. Unlike most of the voices in the park, it belongs to a man. I turn around to see whose it is. Oh my gosh! You're here, too. Of course, yeah, because you two are dating. Also, I feel like Yoshino has two different voices. There's his normal voice, and then there's his loud voice, and they sound nothing alike. I nearly fall over on the spot. Yoshino-san!
お知り合いですか?
I helped him get back into music. Ibuki-sensei asks me the question. We know each other really well. He's my senior at work, and we've worked together as partners the entire time I've been there.
本当ですか? それは偶然ですね。
Do you know him too, Ibuki-sensei?
婚約者です。
Excuse me?
結婚するんです。あの人と。
That's right. I feel like this is a time where the anime would be better because I've heard like all of the roots combine in the anime. So I think at this point in the anime they would probably already be married. So maybe this would be less awkward.
おめでとうございます。
Also, yay! They actually are going to get married. Sanai-san doesn't miss a beat and immediately applauds her.
ありがとうございます。
I'm learning one unbelievable thing after the next. Him? Yoshino-san?
どうだ
Yeah, that sounds nothing like his normal voice.
なかなかやります。
Yoshino-san is playing with a small girl. He's enjoying himself so much that I never would have been able to imagine him like this if I wasn't already seeing it for myself.
呼びますね。ゆうくん、ふーちゃん。
Wait, Fuko's here? The two both notice Ibuki-sensei's voice. They run over full of energy.
お、どうした？また知り合いか？
It's me. It's me. Slide. He falls on the ground with all of the speed he built up running and slides all in front of me.
田崎。なんでお前が？
It looks like we have some mutual acquaintances. I was surprised though, Yoshino-san. You were acting totally out of character there.
お前にだけは見られたくなかったぞ。
Oh, too bad. I
い
already
つも
saw it.
話してる岡崎くんってこの岡崎さんのことだったんですね。
You talk about me? Yoshino laughing, that's kind of weird. Yeah, anytime Yoshino starts laughing, or there was one time in the baseball movie where he actually like yelled at Tsunohara, he has a completely different voice than his normal voice. It's like there are two different voice actors. It's me. Always talking about? I wonder what he could have told her.
岡崎さん、
Yes?
ゆうくんからずっと岡崎さんの話は聞いていました。
It's not natural for Yoshino to
ず
laugh.
っと応援していたんですよ。本当に一緒に見守る思いで。
Aw.
岡崎さん、よく頑張りましたね。
Aw. No. So even she was supporting us, unbeknownst to me.
本当に頑張りましたね。
Okay, wait, but we're getting off topic. So apparently Fuko is here too. Is this still the weird ghost Fuko who is still corporeal? Or is this actual Fuko who's gotten out of the hospital now? That's what I want to know. Also, will she have the same sprites? The answer is probably yes. She repeats the word again. She's so kind. I start feeling embarrassed and shift my eyes to the girl standing next to Ibuki-sensei. Yep, same sprites. Oh, but she's got a casual outfit now. Oh, that looks so nice. Who's she? I place my hand on her head and ask. Bam! She brushes my hand away with all of her strength. I plop my hand on her head once more. Bam! It's brushed away again. Plop. Bam. Plop. Bam. Plop. Bam. Why are you being so weird? Thump. The girl hurls her body into mine, pushing me aside to run off to a corner of the park. What's her problem? Long story. She's trying to threaten me from all the way over there. This seems strange, yet familiar.
ふーちゃん、大丈夫？この人、お姉ちゃんのお知り合いだからね。
This is weird, seeing her not in the school uniform. After a moment, she begins to inch toward me with apprehension.
ほら、挨拶しよう。
Okay, so this is I still think the whole Fuko route was a huge mind screw. So this is I still don't know. I think this must be the real Fuko who's actually gotten out of the hospital. Because everyone can see her.
こちら、私の妹で、フーコです。
It is also weird because this, I believe, is Tomoya's first time meeting Fuko.
こちら私の教え子だった女の子の旦那さんで岡崎さん。はじめまして。
Yeah, nice to meet you. And this is Ushio. I introduced Ushio, still cradled in Ibuki-sensei's arms. Also, I gotta say, of all of the girls to re-meet in the after-story, Fuko and Kyo would be the two last ones I would want. I want to see Kotomi and Tomoyo and Ryo again, personally. I also would not say no to Yukine.
かわいいです。
Yes, she is.
フーコにも抱かせてほしいです。大丈夫？大丈夫です。岡崎さん、いいですか？
Sure. How about asking Ushio if she's okay with it? Ibuki-sensei puts Ushio down, and in her place, the girl named Fuko picks her up. They're nearly the same height, so it just looks like they're hugging one another. I don't think we're gonna see Kotomi either, which is a shame because she's one of my favorites, but it makes sense why she wouldn't return, because we literally only met her like once. We didn't even learn her name in this timeline anyways, and it wouldn't make any sense for her to return. I want to see Tomoyo again, she's the best. Yeah, that's weird. That is literally... That's gotta be a different voice actor. There's no way that's the same voice actor. Everyone laughs when they see this.
みんなとても失礼です。怒ったのでこの子をこのまま連れて帰り
You
ます。
absolutely are not.
ふーちゃん、わけのわからないこと言わないの。どさくさに紛れてもダメですか？
Also, you've gotta be... Wait, hang on. Fuko's gotta be in her mid-20s right now, and she still looks like she's 10 years old. That's insane.
ダメ。ほら、腕も疲れるでしょ。もう下ろしてあげようね。仕方がないです。
She puts Ushio down, who stands there with nowhere to go. When I call her over, she runs toward me and grabs onto my leg.
ずっとこの子が入院してたんですよ。
Oh, really?
ええ。長いこと寝ていたので、今はリハビリの最中なんです。先月からようやく外に出歩けるようになったんです、ね。
Oh, well, I'm glad Fuko's doing better.
今は体を積極的に動かした方がいいってことなので、休みの日はこうして3人で外に出ています。
Oh, wait, are we... So I remember when I played the Fuko route, I didn't get a light orb for that route. Are we gonna get Fuko's light orb in after story? I wonder.
それで公園なんてまるでフーコ子供みたいです。
Honestly, Fuko, I think it has less to do with your physical appearance and more to do with your personality, maturity level, and the way you act.
フーコ、どちらかというとビリヤードとか大人の遊びをたしなみたいです。
Billiards is fun. That's a good... I would love to have a billiard table for myself, but one, I live in too small of a place for one, and two, they are crazy expensive.
ふーちゃん、ブランコ乗ろうか。乗ってあげます。
She seems overjoyed to do it.
ふうこちゃんはとても長い時間眠っていたんですよ。
Sanai-san begins to talk to me as we watch the three have fun. I suddenly remember a story that Nagisa once told me, and
とても長い時間、何年間もです。
it suddenly occurs to me, one of my big complaints with the Fuko route is I'm like, okay, so Fuko is Koko's younger sister, and Koko is engaged to Yoshino. So, and the two know each other. The problem was they never interacted, but it could be just he couldn't see Fuko, but that still creates a whole other plot hole where a lot of the people just didn't even know Fuko existed, so they thought they were playing with a team of 8 people. I don't know. That whole route is just kind of a mess. So, she had been asleep that whole time.
コウコさん、自分だけ幸せにはなれないって待ち続けたんです。吉野さんも一緒に待ち続けたんです。ずっと2人は待ち続けていたんですよ。何年も。きっといろんなことがありました。くじけそうな時もあったと思います。でもここにたどり着けました。
Together again. It's amazing, really. They're so strong.
はい、とても強いです。
I feel embarrassed.
だからおめでとうって言ってあげましょう。ここから大きな声で。
What? From here? But there are a lot of other people around. I realize as soon as I say the words. I should have stopped caring about that kind of thing a long time ago. Ever since I started living with this family. Okay, let's do it. Congratulations on leaving the hospital and getting married! Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was actually saying it out loud.
1、2の3。
Congratulations on leaving the hospital and getting married! Our voices ring through the air. Everyone in the park, even people we don't know, turn around and then... they loudly begin to applaud.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
わけわかりませんが、ありがとうございます。
Yep, that's the typical responses. What a kind town this is. Okay, I bet that's Fuko's light orb. For some reason. Or that could be Coco's. Actually, that's probably Coco's. Does every character with a sprite in this game have a light orb? After that, once we visit Nagisa's parents to say hello on our days off, we spend time playing in the park. It's one of Ushio's favorite places to go. It's no surprise, since it's right in front of the home she lived in for so long. It must have a strong spot in her memories as a place where she spent time playing with Sanae-san and the old man. I look around to see lots of parents with children, just like me. But most are mothers. I greet them again and again, just like I do when I drop off and pick up Ushio from kindergarten. Of course, I don't have much to talk about with the housewives, so I'm not able to be a part of their gossip circles. That's fine. That's fine. You shouldn't go around gossiping. It's not a good thing to do. Am I going to finish Clannad this stream? I have no idea, because I have no idea how much longer this goes on for. I generally stream for... I'll be streaming for at least another hour and a half. If I happen to reach the end, then sure, but from what I have a spoiler-free walkthrough pulled up just so I can make the right choices. And it says I have to play for After Story 3 times in order to get everything. And on top of that, I'm not sure if I'll do this on a live stream or in bonus videos, but apparently there are a few secrets in the game that I haven't seen yet. So, I'll be doing all that. So, most likely, no. I will probably not be finishing the game this stream. However, it's possible I'll finish the first playthrough. I have no idea how long this after story goes on for. After making the rounds saying hello, I put Ushio on a swing and give her a push from behind. Ushio's eyes move away from me and begin to look at a group of children playing together. Hmm? Do you want to play with them?
いい。今はパパといたい。あの子たちとはたくさん遊んだから。
Oh. Ushio is trying to get back that lost time as well.
タンガ、タンガ。
Ushio begins singing as she swings back and forth. I join in. I can only hope that this part comes to hold a place in both of our memories. Aww. The first Sunday of October. Ibuki-sensei and Yoshino-san have their wedding ceremony. Oh wow! And this is this takes place at school. It's like a throwback. The modest ceremony is held in a single plain classroom, among a small gathering of close friends and relatives. Both Ushio and I are present. The two exchange an eternal oath right here at this place where Ibuki-sensei used to teach. Ibuki-sensei is so beautiful. And Yoshino-san too. I can't help feeling jealous of his appearance. You two look almost exactly the same. They truly fit each other so well.
本日はありがとうございました。
Oh, wow. She's got the nice little veil. She's still wearing her black polo shirt, though. She don't need no dress. Koko-san bows down before us. She walks out together with Yoshino-san, a bouquet in her hand. We applaud and cheer as we see them out. Another happy scene I've had the opportunity to experience. Okay, nope. Okay, so we got Fuko and we got Coco's light orbs. Wow, we're just getting them left and right. It normally takes like 8 hours to get one of them, and now we're just getting like one every 5 minutes. Tomorrow is Health and Sports Day! Both Ushio and I have the day off. What do you want to do tomorrow, Ushio?
遊びたい。
Well, of course we're gonna play. The question is, what it is you want to do. Do you want to go to the park again? But it's a holiday after all. It'd be nice to do something special. Just then, the phone rings. Oh, the phone. 1 second, Ushio. It is Big Bird. Yes, this is Okazuki.
もしもし、ともやさんですか？
It's Sanae-san's voice.
早苗です。こんばんは。
Good evening.
突然で申し訳ないですが、明日は何か用がありますか？
We were gonna see Sesame Street live. Oh no, I was just talking to Ushio about what we were going to do. Is she coming up with yet another plan? If that's the case, what perfect timing.
だったら、一つお願いがあるんです。
Yes? What is it? This is Sanai-san talking to me after all. I'm sure she's going to suggest something amazing.
伊吹さんに妹さんがいらっしゃったことは覚えていますか？
I do. Little sister?
フーコちゃんです。
Oh, I do remember something small around her feet. I thought it was a cat,
そ
though.
のフーコちゃんが智也さんの家に遊びに来たいらしいんです。
That's kind of weird, but okay. Excuse me?
これはお姉さんのコウコさんからのお願いなんですが。
Does Fuko have memory of us going through her route in another timeline? That would be a crazy but also kind of awesome twist.
一緒に遊んでくれますか？
already everything relating to Fuko makes no sense, so if she's like a Time Lord who actually has memory of all the different timelines, you know what? I would accept it at this point.
はい。
Why me?
それはフーコちゃんがウシオちゃんを気に入ったからだと思いますよ。
Oh, I see. So I don't have anything to do with it.
一人で出歩く機会としてもちょうどいいらしいん
Okay.
です。フーコちゃん、ほら、長いこと入院していて、ずっとコウコさん
She just wanted to play with Ushio. Yeah, okay. I like my theory where she's a Time Lord better, but...
そうしてって言うなら、そうさせてあげたいそうなんです。
I could accept this too.
それに、フーコちゃん、すごく人見知りをするらしいんです。
That's actually true. I remember how she reacted the first time we talked to
な
her.
のに、会って間もない人の家に遊びに行きたいなんて、とても珍しいことらしいです。
I just want to say, this would not fly in America.
智也さんもすごく気に入られてるんですね。
Japan is so much safer, though, apparently. I'm finding that hard to believe.
智也さん、協力してあげてくれますか？
For a moment, I don't know how to reply, but I can't turn down a request by Sanai-san. Sure, that's fine.
そうですか。それは良かったです。やっぱり智也さんは優しいですね。それでは、住所の方はフーコちゃんにお伝えしておきますので、午後からお邪魔することになると思います。
Afternoon is vague. Alright, that could be literally any time from noon to like 5.
あと、コウコさんにも智也さんの家の電話番号もし了承いただけたらお礼を言いたいと言ってましたので。
I like how we're getting this like community of friends though. This is great. Yeah, I don't mind.
それでは教えておきますね。
Thank you. Please do.
それでは、いい休日を。
I hang up. I wonder how nice the holiday will really be. My impression of this Fuko girl isn't the best to begin with. I mean, she did try to kidnap Ushio. Hey, Ushio. We're gonna have a visitor tomorrow. You've met her before, the girl who hugged you in the park. You remember?
覚えてる。
Oh yeah, she was weird. She said she's coming here to meet you. Does that make you happy? Really? Well, if that's how you feel, it's fine with me. But she does seem really interested in you, so just don't let her kidnap you. After that, Ibuki-sensei calls and we speak on the phone. She thanks me so many times that I start to feel like I should start thanking her back. Are we gonna get more Sunohara? The following day, I want to see Sunohara's reaction to Ushio. Fuko comes by while I'm making lunch, earlier than expected.
こんにちは。
Hey girl. And hello to you two.
遊びに来ました。よろしくお願いします。
She greets me in an unexpectedly polite manner.
お邪魔していいですか？
As weird as I think Fuko is, she's got such great music. Yeah, but I'm right in the middle of making lunch. Come in and sit down.
はい。ではお邪魔します。とても狭いです。
So all of that politeness was just a script that Ibuki-sensei taught her. I'm convinced of that as her demeanor drastically changes the moment she steps in the room.
あ、牛尾ちゃん発見です。
She runs and slides into Ushio and then picks her up. Hey, be careful!
牛尾ちゃん、フーコの妹にならないですか？
This is weird. That's not gonna happen.
あなたには聞いていません。牛尾ちゃんに聞いてい
I'm
る。
her legal guardian.
牛尾ちゃん、
Fukoの妹になりましょう。
This is getting weird. She faces Ushio and asks her again. Leave my daughter alone!
パパとずっといる。
How about you be with Dad until you, like, you know, want to get married? Hear that?
そうですか。では、今日一日で懐柔します。
You're here to play, right?
そんなの建前です。
Oh no.
フーコは牛尾ちゃんを連れ戻しに来ただけです。
You are the worst. You know what? I'm saying, you know what? I am making the decision. Fuko is now officially below Kyo. Fuko is now officially worst girl. She's still fine, like, she's definitely an entertaining character, but as far as my girl tier list goes, she's at the bottom now. I like Kyo's character development in After Story. When exactly was she yours to begin with?
というわけで、牛尾ちゃん、お昼ご飯持ってきました。一緒に食べましょう。
Mm-hmm. I'm right in the middle of making lunch, you know.
一人で食べてください。
How
牛尾ちゃん
rude!
はフーコと食べます。
Well, Vonsan, you know what? I can be savage at times. Maybe I should chase her out of the apartment. But Ibuki-sensei did thank me all those times. I'll force myself to put up with it for now.
はい、パンです。
Wait, from Furukawa bread?
はい、古川パンのパンです。ですが、これはオーダーメイドです。世界に一つだけのパンです。
She brings out a star-shaped piece of bread from her bag. Of course it's shaped like a star. Huh, that's cuter than I expected, knowing your personality.
食べてくれますか？食べてくれますか？
Ushio nods.
どうぞ。
Oh no, is this... Oh no, is this Sanai's starfish bread? Ushio takes the piece of star-shaped bread and begins to eat. Munch, munch.
美味しいですか？美味しい。
Never mind. So, did the old man make it and not Sanai?
可愛い牛尾ちゃんが可愛いパンを食べてます。可愛さ2乗です。
I'm sorry, Fuko, but why are you in After Story? Why?
さらにそれをフーコが食べてしまいたいです。
And why are you still talking in the third person when you're like 25? Please don't.
美味しかった。
She finishes the piece of bread. I mean, the bread's probably
入りまし
delicious.
ょう。
She grabs Ushio's hand and stands up. Hey, don't kidnap her right in front of her father. How about just the first 4 words? Hey, don't kidnap her.
誘拐じゃないです。本人の希望です。
Fuko, you're the worst. Liar.
牛尾ちゃん、フーコの妹になりたいですよね。パパと一緒にいたい。なかなか懐柔されてくれないです。
Oh, brother. You two just met. Do you really think you're gonna persuade her that easily? I go back to making the food I had to put on hold. I light the burner again and heat up my frying pan. Today's lunch is my special fried rice, which is quickly becoming a staple around the house. I add in a ton of pepper, too. Fuko, do you also want some fried rice? My back is still turned to her as I ask.
フーコを懐柔する気ですか？
Yeah, right.
お姉ちゃんから聞いています。
Told you what?
岡崎さんは奥さんを亡くされてるそうです。
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
フーコにその面影を重ねてしまうのも無理はない
That
です。
no, just stop talking, Fuko. That's not gonna happen. I make 3 plates of fried rice. One is extra large, while the other 2 are on the small side. Just so you know, you and Nagisa are completely different. I line the plates up on the table and sit down. So much so that I think you might have come from different planets.
宇宙人みたいな奥さんだったんですか？
No, my wife wasn't. I'm talking about you.
フーコ、宇宙人じゃないです。
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past you. Well, I can't understand what makes you tick.
岡崎さんが宇宙人なんです。
That also I could believe.
フーコは地球人の極めて平均的な思考の持ち主です。
If that's how the average Earthling thought, this planet would be done for within 3 days.
岡崎さんの言い分は全く理解できないです。
Okay, then say there's a button in front of you that you shouldn't press under any circumstances. What would you do?
隠れてこっそり押してみます。
Oh my gosh. That button was to launch nuclear missiles, you know. I really am glad that the average Earthling doesn't think like you. We actually would be done for in 3 days.
卑怯です。今の誘導尋問です。
How exactly?
なら、フーコから質問です。
What is it?
履いてはいけないと言われているタイツが落ちていたら、岡崎さんはどうしますか？
I wouldn't do anything.
嘘です。岡崎さんは我慢しきれずタイツを履いてしまうはずです。
Well, guys shouldn't wear tights to begin with. They don't look good on us. Second of all, my initial reaction, pair of tights you can't wear, I'd be like, burn the tights. Maybe that would be a bad idea.
そして世界のあらゆる場所で核が同時爆発。
Those are some crazy tights.
もう岡崎さんが地球人の平均的な思考でなくてよかったです。
You know what? I don't understand After Story. After Story is the part of the game where it flip-flops between goofy, heartwarming, and really emotional in the span of one episode.
世界が1日で破滅しているところでした。
You're pretty funny, you know that?
牛尾ちゃん、フーコ、あなたのお父さんに惚れられてしまいました。
No, that's not gonna happen. Just be quiet and eat. I hand Fuko a plate of fried rice.
眠り薬とか入ってないですか？
Wow! Really? You could be sound asleep and I still wouldn't even consider laying a finger on you. Don't worry.
それは大切に思ってくれているということなのでしょうか？
No, it just means I'm not a lech. Not in the slightest. You'll have some too, won't you, Ushio? It's fine if you leave some. Just eat. I hand Ushio another small-sized portion.
いただきます。
Aww. After we give our thanks, we begin eating.
おいしい。おいしいですか？よかったです。
Don't say things that make it sound like you cooked this.
でも牛尾ちゃん、心の中でさっきのパンの方が美味しかったって思ってるはずです。
Brother. You know, you didn't make that bread either.
フーコプロデュースです。
All you did was say what shape you wanted it in.
フーコ、お料理は練習中です。
Oh, hey, good for you.
全くできないみたいに言わないでください。
Okay, you're a great cook. So just eat that fried rice before it gets cold. Please? It won't taste good if it gets cold.
わかりました。そこまで言うんなら、いただくことにします。
She finally grabs her spoon and begins to eat.
負けました。何ですかこれは。やばいぐらいに美味しいで
It's
す。
called seasoning. Everything Fuko does seems strange. The secret ingredient is seasoning. It's enough to weird me out, but Ushio seems to enjoy it. She's been smiling the whole time. I enjoy being able to spend time alone with Ushio, but I realize that it might be a nice change of pace for her to spend some time with other people as well. Yeah, I am loving the Tomoya character development now. I go flip-flopping between like, oh, I hate it, he's getting worse, and like, I love it, he's getting so much better.
遊びましょう。
Behind me, the two begin to play as I clean up the dishes.
フーコ、カードゲームを持ってきました。
Oh, it better be Sheriff of Nottingham. That's a great game.
これ、スターターキットです。
Or maybe it's Dominion. Dominion's like the best game.
うわ、フーコ、とってもレアなカードが入ってました。見てください、牛尾ちゃん。ものすごい攻撃力です。
Are you playing Pokemon?
こんなので攻撃されたら、ひとたまりもないです。
Is that game actually fun for 5-year-olds?
はい。
I'm asking you if a 5-year-old can understand how that game is played.
あ、このゲーム、対象年齢が10歳以上になっています。すみません。牛尾ちゃんにはまだ早かったようです。
I doubt she'd be interested even after she turns 10.
というわけで、トランプにしましょう。
Let's play Texas Hold'em. Why didn't you just bring those out first?
牛尾ちゃんはトランプだと何ができますか？ブラックジャックとかできますか？
That's actually pretty close to Texas Hold'em. Hold on, of course she can't.
難しすぎますか？
Let's play Go Fish.
すみません。フーコとても大人なので大人っぽいゲームばかり提案してしまいます。
How about 7s?
あれは面白すぎます。魔性のゲームです。
You're such a child.
七並べがいい。そうですか。ではやりましょう。
Just you wait. I'll play with you once I'm done cleaning up.
全く仕方がないです。
Wow!
キビキビ働いてください。
I'll have you know I'm cleaning the dishes that you ate off of.
今岡崎さんのせいでカードを置けなくなりました。
Imagine that.
牛尾ちゃんのお父さんはとても女の子に失礼です。
I think it's more rude to look down on girls so much that you let them win than it is to actually make them work for it.
変えた方がいいです。パパ優しい。フーコにはとてもそうは思えないです。
Ouch!
またやられました。
Plop plop. I hear the sound of cards being played mixed with their laughing voices. It makes me think, if only Nagisa were still here, the three of us would have been playing cards just like this. This would have been what our average holidays were like.
岡崎さん、
Yeah? I must have been spacing out.
やっぱりフーコ、奥さんと面影が重なってしまいますか。
It's actually not far off from the truth. Fine. I'll make a huge concession and admit that you two share the same sex, okay?
性格は違いますか。フーコと違って子供っぽい方だったんでしょうか。
I don't know of a single person more childish than you. But, well, yes, she could seem like a child. When I say this, Fuko suddenly begins fixing her hair. Why are you acting embarrassed by me saying that?
牛尾ちゃんはお母さんのことを知らないですか。
Nope.
でもパパからたくさん聞いたからいっぱい知ってる。そうですか。牛尾ちゃんのお母さんはどんな人でしたか。とっても泣き虫。
Wow! That, you I didn't even think Nagisa cried that much, to be perfectly honest. Like, I repeat, Ryo cried quite a bit more, I feel like. Oh, man. That's the first thing that came out of her daughter's mouth. Wow.
でもすごく頑張って牛を産んでくれた人。
That is very true.
それですごくパパが好きだった人。
The numbers on the cards are hard to make out. I wonder why. I can't keep playing.
フーコ、しばらくは暇なのでいつでも呼んでください。
What?
いつでも呼んでくれたら来ますって言ったんです。
Are you actually trying to be considerate?
気なんて使ってないです。フーコがしたいから呼んでくださいって言っただけです。
You know what? I kind of appreciate the blunt honesty here.
そうです。フーコは牛尾ちゃんと遊びたいだけです。
Oh, okay then. Could it be that someone told her about what I've gone through? My awful lifestyle after I lost Nagisa? Sanae-san did say that she was friends with this girl's older sister. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Fuko,
はい。
we're okay now.
何のこと言ってるのかさっぱり意味不明です。
No.
やっぱり岡崎さんの方が宇宙人っぽいです。
Is that so?
それではフーコ、帰ってしまいます。
Just say you're going home like a normal person.
はい、フーコ、帰ります。
See you. Come back again.
はい。では行きましょうか。
Nope.
牛尾ちゃん。
Hey, don't try to act all natural while dragging her off with you.
どうしても連れて帰りたいんです。
No. You really shouldn't make it impossible requests to a kid's parent like that.
まあいいです。機会はこれからいくらだってあります。
I don't want her to come over again. She's literally trying to kidnap our child.
寝首かかれないように気をつけてください。
Wow! Yeah, she's definitely worst girl now. And you're expecting me to invite you over again?
すみません。今のは聞かなかったことにしてください。
I know it. I'm making the thumbnail for this video.
フーコ、とてもおとなしくしてます。もう冬眠中のクマのようにしてます。
But you're gonna wake up one day.
というわけで牛尾ちゃんさようならです。さようなら。外で会っても声かけます。
I do think it's adorable, though, that, like, in Fuko's route, Fuko and Nagisa were really close, and now Fuko and Nagisa's daughter are really close.
もう牛尾ちゃんの匂いまで記憶したので近くにいたらわかります。
Okay, you're being really weird. She really is just like a bear.
その時は二人きりで遊びましょう。
She pats Ushio's head, and then
それでは
she finally leaves. Phew, I'm exhausted.
面白い人だった。
That she is, Ushio. That she is. Well, I'll admit she's fun to be around. But can't she do something about her habit of saying everything that comes to mind with absolutely no social filter? The answer is no.